4 seconds in America, whether it is your home, your car, your packages, once every 4 seconds, there is a crime committed on a private property, and we give you the easiest to set up, the wire-free, most affordable system in the entire industry. Netgear Arlo is the best. They are award winners, tried and true, over and over and over again. We're talking best of CES. We are talking Red Dot Award winner for innovation, design, and technology. It truly is the most sought after security system out there because it's wire-free, no electrician, no contractor, and no contract or monthly fees whatsoever. Now, you can find Arlo anywhere, everywhere. Why do you buy it from HSN? Why are more people buying from HSN than anywhere else in the country? Well, quite frankly, our price. I mean, do I need to say much more? Why buy from HSN? Because our price is far and away, not a little bit, by a mile, the lowest price that you can get on a no wires, easy to use 3-camera system with no subscriptions, no hidden monthly fees, no cloud storage costs whatsoever. And then we throw in flex and free shipping. You can own a real camera, a daytime, infrared, nighttime, automatic notification, one-of-a-kind system in 3 cameras, and get it home for less than $2 a day. We're not talking about $50 a month for the 3, 4, 5, 10 years you live in your home. We're talking about $50 right now on any major debit or credit card. We ship it to you, and without an electrician, without a contractor, without drilling any major holes through your walls, through your home, you have an indoor, outdoor, automatic running, one-of-a-kind system that syncs to your cell phone and to your tablet. Now, these are all the reasons why we've sold as many Arlo security cameras as we have here at HSN. We have literally protected over 180,000 homes here at HSN. We have empowered close to 200,000 homes, when you add in the almost 9,000 sold today, to be safer, more protected, and more connected. You know, sometimes it's just about checking in on the dogs, the cats, the kids, but if and when somebody's on your property that shouldn't be, somebody is grabbing your packages, somebody's trying to break into your car, you have the real footage to catalog, to keep, to provide to the cops, to provide to the authorities, to take into court. We've spoken to detectives, we've spoken to prosecutors, and we also want to hear from you. Did we help you catch a bad guy in your neighborhood? Did we help you catch just the teenagers next door who are trying to knock down your mailbox or steal your packages? If Arlo has helped you in your life, we want to hear from you. And I want to hear about how easy this is for you. At the end of the day, when you can have automatic, real, high-definition, top-of-the-line cameras that you can have in a rental, because they don't have to be hardwired, that you can put anywhere on your property because they are simple, easy-to-use magnetic mount that can be repositioned and replaced in your next home and your next and your next home, why wouldn't you own this technology? Protect your home, protect your parents' home, protect your children's home, whether it's a rental or a home or an ownership, whether it is a home or an apartment. This is the simplest, easiest, most affordable way to get it done. Join almost 9,000 customers today that are getting the #1 best-selling system at the lowest price you'll find it anywhere in America for the final 2 hours. Everyone is planned to sell out today. I will let you know just one thing very quickly before Julie Truster starts showing you how this all works. If you want a 4th camera, it is an expandable system. It runs on batteries, so again, they all run with the batteries included without you having to worry about wires. There are 400 left at a sale price. So if you need 4, front of house, back of house, and on 2 sides, there is the opportunity to add an additional 4th camera at $30 off. That's $129.95 for only 400 more of you. 9,000 of our 3-packs sold, 400 left that can add that 4th camera at a discount price. And maybe it's just you bought it from us in the past. You're one of the almost 200,000 customers who've bought this and you need an extra camera. It's on sale today, whether you buy a new system or you're just adding onto yours. Now, Julie Truster's joining us. And I always like to remind everybody, Julie presents vacuum cleaners and cameras, and she says Arlo's easier to set up than any of the other products that she sells.
I did say that, didn't I?
With as complicated as home security should be, this is the easiest she's got. And the other thing you should know is she lives here in Tampa. Her family and her house survived Hurricane Irma. And did you have Arlo cameras?
We had
outside.
We did. We had 4 Arlo cameras outside, and we had to evacuate. We left, and this little camera right here, my husband said when we leave, is it going to withstand Hurricane Irma? And it did.
All of them.
All of them.
Yep.
All 4 of them. We repositioned them, and that's the thing, because it's wireless, we were able to move them around. We positioned it out by the street. We had one on the front porch. Normally, we keep one inside, but the great thing about it is it's your indoor-outdoor. There's no wires. It's completely sealed. Your batteries are inside of it. And I'm gonna take this camera right here. I wanna show you the mount. 1 screw, nothing's hardwired, there's no drilling. I set it up myself, just like Brett said. And then it's a magnetic mount right here. So on the back, your biggest decision is gonna be where you're going to put it. And then all you have to do, you can, move it up or down, you can move it sideways.
No professional, no second visit because it didn't like how it was placed. You can change it by the day, by the hour. You could pull one inside if you've got a babysitter or a house sitter and you want to, babysit them while they're taking care of your home.
Absolutely. And to put it inside, you can just put it right on a counter. You can just move it like this. We have a puppy, so it's right now one of them, our indoors, our puppy cam. But that's all you have to do. It also comes with your sticker. Use your sticker. Both of these are a deterrent. The key is you want to get these guys before they get into your house. And what we're going to do, because it's completely wireless and it's weatherproof, and the weather's getting ready to get really bad right now up north, we're going to take this camera, this is live, and we're going to put it in a bowl of ice for our entire presentation. And we're going to keep checking in with it, because it doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what the weather conditions are. Arlo's going to hold up. Now, setup takes 5 to 10 minutes. I did it myself. I even drilled the hole outside, and then we changed our mind. We moved it a foot over. That's gonna be your biggest decision. So think about the layout of your house. You wanna see, maybe it's your front porch where your packages are delivered. Maybe it's your backyard. We have a detached garage, so we put one where we could see the cars, because we've had our garage broken into before. So really think about those areas of your home. It's like having 3 security guards 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, guarding your home, with no installation fees, no monthly monitoring fees.
Well, that's why.
No fees.
That's why it's the #1 system in America. You all know that peace of mind home security, that you can control yourself, is the fastest growing category in home consumer electronics. Why is Arlo the best? Why is Netgear the #1 home surveillance company? Because of these features. It's wire-free. You can be a renter and have top-of-the-line home security without signing a contract. It's HD, top-of-the-line, high-quality video that you can see clearly day and night, and it's weatherproof. It withstands rain, it withstands snow, it withstands hot weather and cold weather, and automatic built-in night vision. Listen, there really is no more advanced and yet simple technology. You've seen so many brands out in the industry, so many different models and versions. This is #1. This brand right here, Netgear, they connect people with more router technology than anybody else, and they offer the #1 most popular, most utilized home security system in America. And today is the last day for months. We will have it at a special price. Today, it is the lowest price that you can get it at anywhere in the country. It is a full $200 off for all 3 cameras with the base station feed. We give you all the mounts. We're even paying for your batteries to get started. They'll let you know when they go. They last, what, like 6 months?
4 to 6 months, depending on how many times they're triggered.
And they'll even tell you when it's time to replace them.
They do.
And they're simple. They're easy to buy.
And all you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. You download the app. The app walks you through everything. And I want you to take a look at some of the videos right now, because this is key right here. These are real videos that people send into Arlo. This is the best of 2017, what you're looking at right now, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you can see packages are a big deal. People stealing packages, people throwing packages. Right here, this is some of the cute stuff. People saying, I love you. All these were sent in, and Arlo chose kind of their favorite videos. Videos that were sent by people just like you. This is a person, oh, look at this, 2 boys. They're fighting in the house.
Somebody broke something and they got to figure out who did it, right?
Exactly. But the key is to be able to have these on guard, protecting your home. When you see them in black and white, like right here, what that is that's the night vision. It has incredible night vision, one of the best. In fact, it detects motion up to 25 feet
Wow.
in the night vision
And we
mode.
just crossed 9,000 sold. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to a complete and total sellout. If you want immediate delivery, if you want the lowest price in the country, if you want to empower yourself, your family to be more protected, get real peace of mind, buy a system that we've heard detectives buy from us, prosecutors and attorneys buy from us. You know, we've talked to people who've said, I installed it and within days, I caught somebody who was stealing something, taking something, or doing some damage to my property. When we say that there is property damage and theft every 4 seconds in this country, that could be somebody putting graffiti on your home. You know, that can be somebody trying to break into your car. When you have indoor-outdoor cameras that have night vision and the capability of field that this one does, you can have one pointed at your driveway if you don't pull your car into the garage. You can have one pointed at the back of the property and actually see who comes and goes. And to know that your peace of mind home security is also your way to check on your home when you're traveling, to see what your cat or dog is doing when you're gone, to witness a bear running around the backyard, because there's a ton of bear videos sent into Arlo. It's a one-of-a-kind best of home security buy, and it is the final chance to take advantage of a big deal savings. Now, if you want a discount on the 4th additional camera, whether you're adding to a system you already have or you want to include it today, you're getting a $200 savings on your today's special. It's only $129 for an additional 4th camera. Those are normally $150 a piece. That's why this is a $450 buy. These are $150 cameras, each and every single one of them. You get all 3 today at a $200 savings as long as you buy it today. Not only do you save money when you buy it today, but maybe you're canceling that contract that's $30 a month, $50 a month, $80 a month for just an alarm and nothing else. Or maybe you're saving yourself from having your insurance go up. If you report 2 break-ins, they're allowed to drop you. If you report 1 break-in, they're allowed to raise your rates.
Right.
You need great home security.
Yeah.
This is the way to do it.
Okay, well, let's show what happens. So all you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. It doesn't matter if it's Apple or Android. So I'm gonna show you on my tablet. It's a little bit bigger, but the nice thing about it is you can, there we go. Try and do it where it's not glaring. The nice thing about it is you can look at all of your cameras at the same time on your phone or your tablet 24 hours a day. I have 4, you can see at our house. So think about it, front porch, maybe one inside your house, that's inside our front port or inside our front entryway. The backyard, maybe your garage. In fact, auto theft is up, car break-ins is up. There's a lot of car incidences going on right now in the country, and packages are a big deal. You can add up to 5 on the app with no fees. So if you want to add a device, the one that Brett's talking about, all you have to do is press add device. It's so easy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But then you just add it on. So the nice thing about it, you can go into each camera. They're all high definition. They have an extra wide angle lens. And then you can go in, I'm gonna expand this one. So this is my front porch live right now. And I can monitor, I can see what's going on. The great thing is nothing is going on. That's a good thing. But what you can do during the day, if anyone's going up or down, if they're delivering packages, if my kids are in and out, I can zoom in. I can see what packages are left. I can see right now our kitty cat escaped outside. Do you see him down there? Shoot, there's Felix right there. Felix isn't supposed to be out.
I was going to say, I don't know about you, but mine are indoor cats. That would be a make a phone call, get them in.
That is our indoor cat right now.
Do you need a moment to call home? You need to text them and tell them? I mean,
you know what it is now that we have a dog? The little cats sneak out right now.
If you just saved your kitty from going running through the neighborhood, wasn't that worth $50 a month to get home and own this system?
And he's acting like he owns the neighborhood sitting on the front porch.
If he's a kitty cat, he does own the neighborhood.
Yep. The nice thing about it, you can pinch and zoom. You can look at all of your cameras at the same time, no fees, and then the library. So you can go into each camera, and what Arlo does is it stores videos for up to 7 days. That is the best in the industry at no fees.
And then you download it if you need to keep it forever.
Exactly. Yep. And you can go back, we're going back to March 5th or March 6th, March 7th. So let's say you're out of town and you're wondering where those packages are because they were never on your front porch, or maybe they were. You can go into the video. This is our mailman. I know exactly when our mailman comes. I know when he leaves a package. I know when my kids come home from school. Everything is date and time stamped, every single thing. Now, if a bad guy comes up here and takes the package, because I can zoom in, this is the video, by the way, and I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. You push download,
And now you own it.
2, 3 seconds. It just downloaded that video and now I have it permanently.
And then don't forget, of course, the video sends it straight to your phone in real time. And when it actually happens, when it senses that motion, your phone goes bong, something's happening. Do you need to see it right now? Do you need to do something about it right now?
Exactly, and then you have it forever.
Yeah.
So those videos, no fees. Other companies, you know, they may store it for 24 hours. Arlo stores them for 7 days. So if you go out of town, you're wondering where the package is, you go back a couple days, you can go through all of your videos and you can see exactly what happened. Then you can take that video and give it to the police. So those videos now, they're circulating on Facebook. I know in our neighborhood, you can take those videos and share it with your neighbors and say, hey, be on the lookout for this guy. Or, you know, somebody was looking in our cars. And so I know in our neighborhood, that's a big deal right now. You have the video.
And remember, it's night vision too. I mean, most people think at a price like this, for this many cameras, that's totally wire-free and easy to use, it's gonna have limitations, right? It doesn't. That's why Netgear Arlo is the #1 best-selling security system in America right now. Their night vision is amazing. And we know for most people that's when the bad stuff happens.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna show a little clips. We're gonna go in my computer and I'd love to show you some video of some things happening in night vision, because look at this guy right here. Even if we can't see it, Arlo sees it, and Arlo is recording that guy.
Is he stealing the solar lights?
Stealing the solar lights, and he was caught. These are real videos. This guy was caught. He's looking in car windows. And I can't tell you how many videos we looked at. This right here, that was the teenager across the street that hit the Jeep, and then he drove off. They got the license tag number. But so many incidences with cars, looking at cars, seeing if cars were unlocked. These guys right here were trying to break into that house. These guys broke into a parking lot, stole something. Cars, seeing if they're unlocked, stealing things inside, breaking windows.
And because these are outdoor cameras, you're not, I mean, most outdoor cameras are $200 a piece.
Yes.
The fact that these are indoor, outdoor, weatherproof night vision, now you've got an entire perimeter of protection. If you're paying a security company, you know, those 3 initials, all they do is set off an alarm if somebody breaks in. They're not protecting your car. They're not protecting your property.
Video. Now look at this guy right here. He's got on gloves. He has on a hat. He's up to no good, and he's peeking in a window. So you may, if you peeked out your window, you may not even see him because it's too dark on your property. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have outdoor lighting. Arlo, you can see how it kind of illuminates the area automatically. This is the infrared night vision that you're looking at, and it starts recording up to 25 feet. It detects motion, and it also detects body heat, and it records. And then you can take these recording clips and give it to the police, and that is how they track down the bad guys.
Well, you know, I'll tell you, we have our house up for sale, so we installed all of our cameras so that there were strangers coming in and out. There's agents coming in and out. We did ones inside our home, you know, inside the bathroom and the closet, where people are known to steal things and rummage through things, as well as around the property.
Yeah, and you saw that guy. He was rummaging through a closet with gloves on. So again, this is your indoor-outdoor camera. Everything that you're looking at is in high definition. The camera angle lens is 110 degrees field of view, so it's nice and wide. This guy's breaking into somebody's mailbox. A lot of cars, like we said, slashing tires, stealing tools. This guy's going into someone's screened-in porch, looking in the window. Arlo sees him. A lot of people see the Arlo camera and they run or they walk away. Yeah, they take off.
Oh, of course.
Look at this guy.
It is the first deterrent, and they're already caught.
Right, exactly. And they're caught at that point. This guy's trying to break into a Chinese restaurant. And you know, it used to be that they would just have fingerprints to go on, and that was it. Now the police have video.
Well, and we've talked to detectives who said video, hands down, bar none, the best solution, the best ace up your sleeve to actually get somebody caught and then prosecuted. We spoke to a prosecutor in Wisconsin who said he had literally come out of court that day where somebody was actually charged because of not just any camera footage, because of Arlo camera footage. We today are going to cross 200,000 homes protected here in America. We are over 9,275 sold just today alone. The price goes up by $200 in just a couple of hours. Whether you want to help your kids set up their home because they're about to have children, whether you are a renter who did not think home security was an actual real choice for you, it is. It's easy. You do not need any professionals to help you set it up and run it. And then truly, your front door, your side door, your entire property is protected and surveilled at all times.
Exact. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's like 3 security guards monitoring your home 24 hours a day. What we're going to do here, we want to show you that we have an Arlo system set up, and we're going to show you how it works. So there's the system up here. Remember, there's no wires. There's no drilling. So we have it up there. There it is. You can angle it. You can turn it around, finding the right angle. So here's a front door. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to look into the camera, and you're going to be looking at me through the Arlo lens. So if you had a phone, this is what you would be seeing in high definition. So you can see how wide it is. It's full color. This would be during the day. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to shut the lights off. Every light is off. So it's pitch black, and that infrared night vision automatically kicks in. It's pitch black in here. I can't read what's on the box. I brought the box so you can read the box. And so if you peek out your window, you're not going to see anything at home, but Arlo starts recording. Arlo sees it, and then you have that recording permanently saved, and you can give that to the cops.
I mean, look at the detail. We can even see that's an HSN box.
Yeah, here's my HSN box. So, you know, if someone's picking up a package, if they're looking in your window, if they're looking at your key, if they're bending over, looking at things, if they're creeping around, if they've got a hoodie on, it doesn't matter. Arlo starts recording. And then when you turn the lights back on, or when it turns to day, the camera automatically converts back to daytime. It does it automatically. You don't have to do anything. And it's simple and it's easy to do. And I set it up myself.
And you could move it if it wasn't the right angle. You can change it around. If you're a renter, it can go with you to your next home. If you live in an apartment building, you can set it on the patio. You can set it at the front door. It's simple. It's easy. And gosh forbid one of these gets stolen. Well, whoever steals it, they're on camera doing it right at that very moment. All the batteries are included. You don't get those for free everywhere else. Now, these are easy to buy at the grocery store batteries, but we are including your first 4 to 6 month supply of batteries, as well as the mounts, the base station, and $450 worth of cameras for a $200 savings. I mean, come on, can you put a price tag on peace of mind? Well, take that price and put $200 of it back in your pocket when you shop with us tonight. Do you want to hear what other customers have had to say about it? Well, we actually spoke with through Skype, through a caller. Our good friend Adam Freeman chatted with our friend Constance about her experience with the Arlo cameras she bought here at HSN. It's quite an extraordinary story. Take a listen. Maybe this will be your tale.
I want to introduce you to a VIP. She's one of our customers at HSN, and she's joining us live via Skype. Constance, first of all, welcome to HSN's First Friday with Amy and I and Julie. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, we're happy to see your face. And Constance, I want to kind of get into this because I know you've got quite a remarkable story. You actually purchased Arlo from us on HSN and you set it up. What happened after that?
2 days later, I received packages that were stolen from a group of kids off my front porch.
Is this it?
This is it.
This is that.
We're watching the video.
Yes.
Constance sent it in. So Constance, this was the footage that you captured. What did you do when you saw this video?
Well, because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
Whoa, look at them throwing that package.
So they caught them, Constance.
They did.
Wow.
Now, I mean, there's a real-life example of something that seems to be rampant right now. Packages for us are being left on the, you know, at our front door, and people are pinching them. Constance, right. You've set up Arlo, you've used Arlo. Arlo has worked in your favor because it allowed you to capture, you know, those bad guys and girls who are stealing packages from you. What would you say to any of HSN's customers who are thinking about buying Arlo but are on the fence about it?
Get it. When I got it, it wasn't this cheap.
Oh, we're sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Constance.
It's okay. And if you have a doubt, get the Flex Pay and try it out. I'm not electronically inclined. I got everything set up on my own, and literally 2 days later, packages were stolen.
Oh my goodness. You took that video right there and you showed that to the police.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I bet the police were impressed that you had actual footage of it.
The police were, yes, because if I didn't have the footage, they wouldn't have caught them.
Yes.
No one saw it, so no one would have known what they look like.
Well, Constance, we are over the moon that you got it and got them. From all of us here, thank you for being a customer and thank you for sharing your real life story with us.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
You know, I just love what she says. You know, use the FlexPay, get it home and try it out. You know, she was not electronically inclined. She said, I'm not the savviest tech person in the world. And within 48 hours
Can you believe that?
of setup, it paid for itself and she saw its value and its worth. Today, it's $200 off while supplies last. Today, we ship it to your door with free shipping and handling instantly and immediately if you join us now. There is this presentation and one last chance to see it in the next hour. And we are on track for every single one to sell out. Over 9,400 sold, less than 2,000 left, only a couple of hundred of the extra cameras left, and a true whole security system. Day vision, night vision, weatherproof, outdoor friendly. I mean, there's really nothing to want in real home security and connectivity to your home that isn't in this buy today.
And no fees, no installation fees, no monthly fees whatsoever. All the videos that you're seeing that are stored in that library in the app, no fees ever, and it stores them for 7 days. So the great thing about that is you can go back and look. Now, one thing I'd love for us to do, because we're getting a request that people want to see more of the real Arlo videos. So let's go inside my computer and look at some more packages that are being stolen. So that car right there was caught. In fact, that was a dumb criminal that drove right up into the camera. This guy right here stretches over and grabs packages, packages, packages. People throwing packages, people grabbing packages, people dropping packages. This guy just going in someone's garage or a little alcove area, grabbing someone's package and taking off. That guy right there, the black and white is night vision that you're looking at. Remember that it records in night vision. This lady's stealing somebody's mail. It was a neighbor down the road, just took someone's mail. This guy just tosses the package on someone's porch, and now you have it on video. Okay, this is a mom in a minivan. She steals a package, and as she's driving away, they got the license tag number, and they caught her. Again, real videos. This guy, the packages, that was at night. He just helped himself. Look at this guy.
Well, and if you go out of
Look
town,
how big.
you know, I mean, you'll see what's going on as it's happening. These are your personal belongings. I mean,
Yeah, broad daylight.
Those are Christmas presents.
Those
that
are-
big giant box, that's a
Exactly,
Christmas present.
broad daylight. This
Listen,
guy right here drives
ladies and
up.
gentlemen, there's a property crime every 4 seconds in America. Property crime in 2015 resulted in over $14 billion in losses. This is your best first line of defense, and it's the most affordable you'll ever get it. Now, we are welcoming hundreds of new callers, and I want to thank you so much for taking some time to shop with us here at HSN. You're coming to us because you know this brand. You've heard about it, you've read about it, you've seen it. It's an award winner, Best of CES Red Dot Award winner for design. It's the #1 best-selling security system, and no matter where you shop, you can't get a better price than what you get it for today. But the way it works here at HSN is it is a today's special. If you're shopping with us for the first time, this price goes up at midnight for any unit that's left in stock, if there is any single one. FlexPay is for you. Any major debit or credit card, this can be your first purchase with us. There's no interest charges, there's no finance fees, there's no waiting period. It's not layaway. We send instantly and immediately to you. You don't have to join some club and have some yearly membership. It is a way for you to invest in home security in 3 $150 a piece high definition cameras for $50 a month on any major debit or credit card. This is the time to jump into the fastest growing category in electronics because it is finally affordable, commitment free, no monthly cost whatsoever, and easy, easy, easy. There are no wires, it's all battery operated. Now, we have only 10 minutes left to go in this presentation. There will be one more abbreviated presentation in the next hour, and then the deal will disappear. Now, you've heard from a customer. Julie's gonna show you just how easy it is to set this up and have it running, and then we're gonna actually hear from a detective who bought Arlo because it's the best out there and it's so affordable and easy.
Exactly. Well, let me show you right here. Here's the batteries. So the batteries come with it. And then once you lock them in. The unit is there we go, completely sealed. There's no wires right here. It has the magnetic mount. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. And then your biggest decision is gonna be where you're going to put it. You can angle it left or right, up or down. It even comes with your Arlo sticker, which is a great deterrent. And installation, really, 5 or 10 minutes, one screw. If you wanna put it inside, you can put it on a shelf. You can see right there, you can put it outside, front door, back door. They're showing 2 cameras right there, but it comes with 3, plus your base station that you connect with your router. So it needs Wi-Fi. And then what you want to do is download the app. It's a free app. Everyone in the family, by the way, can have the app.
Right.
Pop your batteries in.
You can set this up at your parents' house and you don't even live there, and you could monitor them if you're worried about them living alone.
Exactly. You can, and then you sync each camera to the base station. It blinks, then the camera blinks, and you're up and running. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes.
That's it. You just saw the whole process.
Exactly.
And
that's
just
it.
placement.
Yes. And then on the app, you're going to love it. I don't know how I lived without it now. As far as placement, front door, back door, maybe in the garage, you can move it around. You can maneuver it up, down. You can angle it. If you move, you take it with you. The other thing, they're weatherproof. In fact, when we come back, we'll show you the one that's been sitting in ice. There's the one on the counter. So if you want to just plop one on a counter, you can do that and angle it. This one right here for the entire presentation has been sitting in ice. Actually, it's been in ice all day long. And here's the feed. So it's a live camera. Let me move this over. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to show Brett. So we're going to move this over to Brett. And I want you to see what it looks like. It's still working. Right. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you live. It's dripping. It's wet and cold and dripping. Yep. And there's Brett. So high definition, 110 degrees field of view. There he is.
You're making me feel like I'm doing something bad.
No, I know. I'm going to zoom in.
That's very close, Julie. That's a very close shot you're taking.
So it's still working.
Okay,
there we go. I'm going to put it back in here because we'll be coming up next. But you can see it doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter the weather conditions. No wires, no fees, and it's the number one.
So I want you to hear, if you own Arlo, if you're one of the almost 200,000 customers, we'd love to hear from you in the last few moments of our presentation. But I want you to hear the real deal. For somebody who really gets it, who bought from us, who not only is protecting your own home with it, but knows what it can do professionally. This is a detective who's a customer of ours who bought previously. Take a listen.
So Chris, what made you call us tonight?
I just was actually shopping for these today, these cameras, and found out that they're, just looking at them, they look like they're phenomenal cameras, but just been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have, you know, and it always helps make a case. So anytime you can protect yourself with something as good as this, or just like right now, looking at the culprit as the cat, you know, that's always a good thing too.
That's good to know.
That is good to know. But you know, what a great call, Chris, because I think obviously this is your world and you understand the importance of having an eyewitness. This is your little eyewitness right here, and they are not only seeing it, they're videotaping it. So that is, it's invaluable, isn't it?
It's 100%. Eyewitness, they always say video doesn't lie. It's your best eyewitness.
Wow.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah. Wow, what a good call.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Thank you, Chris, so much.
Well, I got 5 cameras and the protection plan and everything.
Good for you.
I'm 100% in.
Well, listen, I mean, you heard it right there, right? I mean, a detective saying this is your best eyewitness, whether it is an unruly teenager or it is the cat. I mean, you have footage. There's no security company out there that offers this type of protection at this type of cost. Now, you also heard our caller mention that she got HSN's Protection Plus program. These are cameras that are going to be outside of your home. If they should get wet and something should actually happen with them, they are weatherproof. It should not be a problem. But you can sign up for a Protection Plus program. That's your premium cameras being protected by HSN and Allstate. You can ask about that while you're placing your order. You're protected by 2 great brands that you know and trust, and you can make that a part of your Arlo purchase tonight. Remember, it's all been paid for with the savings that you're getting. It's not a monthly insurance fee. You purchase it one time and you're protected for the product. Now, $50. That's all you spend today is $50 on any major debit or credit card, whether this is your first purchase with us or your 500th purchase with us, and we will ship to you instantly and immediately. It's day, it's night, it's 24/7 synced to your phones, your tablets, both you and your loved ones. You know, I had the privilege of having Nancy Grace on my show last year, and she said, look, for me, home cameras are, yes, protecting my home, but they are my nanny cam. They are my granny cam, because she has her elderly mother living with her. She has them both inside and out, protecting her home and keeping her connected to the health, the well-being, and the safety of the people who are inside her home.
Exactly. The things that are the most important to us, our home. Remember, there's a burglary or there's some sort of an incident every 4 seconds in the house. That's whether it's your home, your car, maybe packages are being stolen. And what happens is these videos, they get sent to the police, they catch the bad guys, and people send those videos into Arlo. So what Arlo did is they compiled the best of 2017, and I'm gonna go in my computer. I want you to take a look. It's kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly from last year, and then some really cute footage that they caught. I know we talk about the bad guys all the time. This is a little bad guy in night vision. These are two little guys beating each other up while mom's in cooking, or who knows, mom's in the shower. So these are real videos with real people. And then take a look at this. I think we saw this guy earlier, but this is during the day.
Look at those big giant packages. The nerve. You know what though? The second he's caught, he'll never do it again. And those fancy, expensive sneakers he's wearing, he ain't gonna be affording those for a while.
Right. And this guy pulls right up into the camera shot. They got the car, they got what he looks like, and they caught him. And then he drives right out of it. Again, broad daylight. If you didn't have video, you would never know. You would never know that he drove up. A couple others that are on here. Oh, weather.
You know,
so it doesn't matter the weather conditions.
And listen, there was a review that just ran that I thought was really valid and relevant. People said they ordered it for their small business. Are you a restaurant owner? Do you own a boutique? This is an insurance program for your business, and you get it all on sale with us today, no matter where you are. Oh my goodness, that school bus gets me every time.
Right, there's some bloopers on here too. The break-ins, people trying to break in, people stealing packages. One little boy was stealing all of the Halloween candy, the whole bowl. The honor system doesn't work anymore. But
ooh, this is a good purchase to have in front of your home for Halloween.
Absolutely.
And listen, you know, we're selling our house right now, so we installed them. I believe real estate agents should buy these and should offer to put them up at somebody's house when they're gonna sell them, and in the bathrooms, because people like to rummage and take medicines and look for crazy things. It's so portable. It's so easy. If you're a renter, you can have home security without signing a 3-year contract. If you live in the homeowners association that says you can't drill and install and hardwire, you have the ability to have the best in-class security without making a long-term commitment, without signing a restricted contract, and without a monthly ding on your credit card, and without being charged false alarm fees or being charged to get access to the video that you need when something really goes wrong. These are $150 cameras, a la carte a piece. We are sending 3 to your door, as well as all the batteries you need to get started, for only $50 a month on your credit card. With the free shipping and handling, it is over $200 in savings as long as you buy before the stroke of midnight tonight. Now, I will let you know a little quick bit of information and details. We are working to get some additional stocks in place for our final airing. Where we are right now is close to 10,000 sold and about 1,500 left. Now, the price will go up at midnight by $200 no matter what we have in stock. We are working right now behind the scenes with the Arlo team to get a few hundred extra available for a delayed delivery, but to give you the opportunity to get that amazing sale price, because this is something every home in America needs. $14 billion in property crimes and theft and damages in 2015. A break-in, a property issue, every 4 seconds a property crime happens. You all should have this, and you can get $200 in savings as long as you buy today, but only now 1,400 of you have the opportunity to buy today and get it immediately shipped to your door. In our last moments together, I want you to hear from one more customer, one more real-life experience from somebody who's purchased from us in the past. Take a listen.
Hi, Colleen.
I'm glad to see you guys today. I'm kicking myself because I got this in the spring.
Right, we did too.
And I just wanted to tell everybody that's watching, if they don't grab this offer, they're crazy.
It's amazing, isn't it? How has it been working for you? Do you love it?
Well, we bought a house in Arkansas, our retirement home. We bought the first of this year. So I
Right.
bought a camera system. We were going to rent that house out. Bought that system. My son and I were able to put it up in just a matter of minutes. We left the house. I didn't feel any,
Yes.
regrets about it. I was able to watch the house from my phone.
Oh, how
we
great.
actually caught an intruder
Oh, my
trying to get
gosh.
into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up. And
Oh, my
capture the
gosh.
intruder.
Whoa.
Oh, I got goosebumps. That's fantastic
Yeah,
that it works
was
so
in the middle
well.
of the
Good.
day. I was working. My phone let me know that there had motion. I looked at it right away. I was able to notice the person go in the house, called the police, and watched the whole thing. And,
Oh.
you'd be crazy not to take this deal.
Oh, thank you, Colleen.
Oh, wait, don't you all get a little bit of goosebumps along with Colleen when she goes, oh my goodness,
I know.
an intruder, somebody actually got caught. People do get caught because of Arlo cameras.
That gave me chills.
You don't have to be the victim. You can be the hero. You can be the one that stops them from going to your neighbor and your neighbor and your neighbor. I think about if you live in a condo association building, everybody can have these. You can protect yourself. You could have a camera that keeps you from even going to the front door. See who's there before you answer the door. See who's knocking before you go anywhere close. Know what happens at any moment, no matter where you are, whether you're in the back of the house or you're on the other side of the globe. Today is your day. It is our final Today special for a long time with Arlo. It is by far the lowest price in America. We dare you. Go comparison shop on the deal. You will not find a better deal. And if you want it instantly on its way out to you, to your kids, to your grandkids, only about 1,000 of you can take advantage of that. Julie, you're doing a great job today.
Well, thank you so much.
I hope we get to see some videos of Captain before the end of the night.
Okay,
Cute
we'll
new
show
puppy.
you
Gotta
some.
see it.
Tune
Okay.
in, one more show, and we'll show more videos.
One last opportunity to shop for the next hour. And don't forget, we're actually offering up to 25% off all the top tech of 2018. Just search Top Tech at hsn.com, like our #1 most advanced best-selling all-in-one computer, which is getting very limited. In fact, I sold out of the purple last night. You can see it's not available any longer. It's our most popular model. It's a $650 all-in-one that is a celebration of HP month, is available for under $500. It's touchscreen and full power. So we just officially crossed 10,000 Arlos. Shop for it while it's available, and more is to come.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Get inspired to cook simple, elegant meals at home with a brand new collection of kitchen tools, designed, tested, and proven from the experts at Food & Wine. Don't miss Food & Wine, only on HSN.
Thank you so much for joining us here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman. Tonight we really are empowering you to get the best in personal safety and security. And one of the reasons Arlo is our #1 top selling security system is because there's no monthly fees. There's no added cost every single month. If you're on a fixed budget, if you're watching your dollars, you still deserve to have peace of mind, security, and protection. Well, we have another one of those incredible opportunities for you right now, and it's a heartwarming privilege for me to present this product because it's made me feel safer about my mother-in-law who's living alone, and I think it could have saved my stepfather's life, and unfortunately, my step-grandfather's life, and unfortunately, we didn't think of it in time. This is one of those, you know, I've fallen and I need help pendants, but you don't pay a monthly fee. Can you imagine immediate, instant, and automatic connection to 911 at the touch of a button, and you don't pay a monthly fee for it? You don't sign a contract. It's not $10 a month, $20 a month, $30 a month, $40 a month. And we are offering, for the final 2,500 units in existence, the lowest price we have ever offered. This is a $150 pendant. It comes with the batteries, the lanyard, and the clips. You can have it on your handbag. You can have it around your neck. You can clip it to the visor of your car. Once you buy it, at the touch of a button, you will be instantly and immediately connected to 911. Not a third party in India, not a call center that will then call for you after they've put you on hold. You touch the button without a cell phone or Bluetooth or a home phone, as a standalone product that works everywhere in this country. You touch one button and you can have a conversation with the police and tell them what you are in need of. For kids in urban areas that walk to the bus alone, for senior citizens that want to live independently and not be a burden, for those of you that want to be able to go play tennis and go canoeing and live your life without worry about cell phone towers, without worry about codes to log in. You know, it's a one-of-a-kind product, and it's $20 to own one. We're not limiting quantities. We're shipping it to your door free of charge, and it is our final available supplies, so we are doing it at the lowest price ever. Now, Lori Leland is joining us, and I know how important this product has been for you.
Very important.
For your elderly parents.
I was actually looking into this type of technology for my mom and dad. My mom's in her 70s, dad's in his 80s. My dad no longer drives, so I really wanted to make sure my mother had some sort of technology for her and my father that would enable them to get in touch with emergency services if they needed it. And I'll tell you what, these are $30, $40, $50 a month elsewhere. So this same type of technology usually costs a lot of money. So this is the only place where you can get this without a fee.
Not to interrupt, but just for the record, 911 Help now charges a fee.
Oh yeah, there are 50,000 people using this service and they're paying $30 a month.
So it's only because you buy the pendant now from us, it's only an exclusive offer to the HSN customer that you get that lifetime, no contract, no cost participation.
That's true. This is the only place to get it. And here's the thing, this could be the most important product you ever buy, and I certainly hope it's a product you never have to use, but I don't have to tell you how crazy the world is these days. All of the things going on in the world. We don't need to talk about all of it here, but let me just ask you this. Do you know for sure, with complete certainty, in an emergency situation, if something happens, maybe you're involved in a car crash, maybe you're starting to feel chest pains, maybe, heaven forbid, you start to hear shots fired, do you know that you would be able to reach for a cell phone, that it would be charged enough to make a phone call, that you, while your adrenaline is spiking, would be able to get past your lock screen and get into the part of your phone where you can place an emergency call? I'll tell you what, that's a lot of ifs. And if your answer to that is, I don't know that I would be able to do all those things, this is going to be a solution you're going to be happy to have. All you do is press and hold the button for 3 seconds and you are instantly and immediately connected to 911 emergency services in your area. We all know those are the people that dispatch the ambulances, that dispatch the fire trucks, the police, if they're the ones that are needed. And I'll tell you what, it's a standalone. Brett already told you, you don't need a cell phone with this. You don't need to be in your home. You don't need Wi-Fi. You don't need Bluetooth. You don't have to have an account. There's no fee. There's nothing needed going forward other than 3 AAA batteries maybe in 2 years. But we're going to show you how simple and easy this is to use because everybody can do it, and it is the ultimate peace of mind. So you simply press and hold that button for 3 seconds. The next voice you hear is a 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And you can run that test if you want when you get home. And the exciting thing is if you live in Florida and you travel to New York and you have a problem, it will call 911 in New York.
True.
Not back where you live. If you live in Illinois and you're traveling to California, it will call the closest 911 dispatcher to help you with your problem. This is emergency assistance where and when you need it most. And when there is not a $30 per person per unit fee, now 2 elderly parents can both have their own. We've talked to callers who said, said, at this price, I bought 2. One for the visor of my car, so I don't have to pay for the star service anymore. One attached to my handbag. I never want to leave my home without it. Now, I'll tell you my 2 personal stories, why, to me, it hit so very close to home. My mother-in-law has been living alone now for 2 years. We just celebrated the 2nd anniversary of, passing of her husband, my father-in-law. And about a year ago, she fell. And she waited for somebody to come and help her for almost 2 hours. Now, fortunately, it was Connecticut in the springtime and not in the wintertime, but it was still harrowing, scary, frustrating, painful. She is like so many of you out there that do not believe in carrying your cell phone anywhere and everywhere you go. And she now wears her 911 Help Now pendant. We feel safer, and she feels safer living her life independently and on her own. And we know, God forbid she should need something, it's there. Now, unfortunately, my step-grandfather, he was a war veteran. He was working out in his 90s every single day. This was an amazing, wonderfully independent man who one day started having a series of small strokes. And he couldn't use his hands to control his cell phone. He could not figure out how to get into it to make that emergency call. And so he sat there suffering, literally for hours, before somebody came to check on him and discovered that he needed emergency help and emergency services. We lost him a couple of weeks later, and I truly believe that if he had gotten help sooner in that first incident, he would have suffered less in his final weeks of his life, and he may have lived longer. That's my experience. That's why I am so privileged. This is a product, anytime we have it in stock and I get the opportunity to present it, I care deeply and I'm happy to do so, because I believe this is arguably, no, not arguably, this is the most important purchase you make at this network for you and anybody in your family.
I mean, that story just brings tears to my eyes. That makes me think of my dad when he fell off of that ladder. It was many years before we started offering this service, but if I could tell you how many times people have called into the show and say a loved one fell and laid in that spot for a certain amount of hours. I mean, it happens all the time. When my dad fell, my mom was in the house, but she didn't realize he had fallen because he was up on a ladder in the garage, and it was several hours later and he was very seriously injured. He had a broken clavicle. He had crawled towards the house to try to get some help. If he had had this, he could have pressed that button and immediately been in contact with 911 emergency services. And you heard that test call that we did. You have that two-way communication, so you can say, I've fallen. You can explain what is going on. That individual who is a highly trained 911 operator can listen and see what's going on and then help make the decision. Okay, we need to send an ambulance right away, or maybe it's a fire truck, whatever the case is. And this is all ages. This isn't just for senior citizens. This is for everybody. This is for the younger people in your life. This is for bedside. How many times have you thought, wait, what is that sound outside? I know my husband travels for work from time to time, and when I'm at home without him late in the evening, I feel very uneasy at times. Every little noise has me frightened. This is a great way to feel so much more empowered. I know for my folks who are a little bit older, my mom does have one on her visor. So instead of paying for that star service, and then she has a second one right on her handbag. So I know she always has one. If she goes out for a walk, she's got one. If she's in her car, she's got one. And I love knowing that this is going direct to 911. A lot of these services, and Brett mentioned this, they ding around all over the, you know, the globe. planet practically, before they end up going to some call center. This is actual 911 in your area, even if you're traveling.
And it works everywhere. I mean, this coverage map is arguably better than most cell phone coverage maps. So here's what I want you to think about, just so that you're aware. Because if I could reach into your home and see who in your life needs this, whether it is a babysitter, a caregiver, somebody that's trying to get through an urban city, a girl on a college campus, and certainly the senior citizens trying to live independently, live their lives. I have been told that there is absolutely no more available units to buy at the price that you're seeing today. Once they are gone, they are gone. It is the end of this big bonus sale offer that 911 Help Now is doing exclusively for us here at HSN. And we are not limiting quantities. So if you have, you want one and you live in a condo building and you think your neighbor next door might want to have one, if you want one and you think your spouse or your sister or a loved one or a dog walker might need or want to have one of these, it is $70 off while supplies last. There is not one monthly fee whatsoever for anybody who uses this. And with over 11,500 sold, with every special limited edition color that we had sold out, I mean, it is truly getting very close to the end of the line to be able to shop for these. We are not limiting quantities. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can get it home and you can try it. But how many of you have these horror stories, or how many of you have family members who have? I remember the last time you and I presented this, we talked to a woman who said, I'm buying it for my sister, she's blind.
Yes.
And I just thought, how many people need that extra support? And the sister who was buying it for the blind sister said, it's my job to take care of her and to check in on her. And now I feel better. It's peace of mind for me as well as safety for her.
And if you have people that live in other states, like, you know, like you were saying, people in other states that you can't look after directly, like this can be their lifeline in some situations. We had a fantastic caller a little earlier, and she was talking about how the power had gone out in her home because of the horrible storms that were going on, and she needed oxygen. She pressed the button, 911 sent the ambulance to come bring her oxygen, and then she had the ambulance workers kept coming back throughout the evening 3 different times to make sure she was okay. It's that level of access that I think is so empowering, and realizing that you don't have to have that cell phone. You don't have to be in your home. You could be in a car. Maybe you witness a car crash. I know even for me, just at the Consumer Electronics Show back in January, the power went out in the main hall of the largest electronics show in the world. I'll tell you, we were a little freaked out for a couple of minutes. We didn't know what was going on. And in this day and age, you don't know right away in some cases. Luckily, all of the hall folks came out and said, here's what's happening, and we felt very calm after that, but I was about to push the button. The other thing too is, and I think this is also important, one of my girlfriends brought this up, and now this is a way that I'm using my 911 Help Now pendant. She said, use it as a deterrent, because if anybody sees this in your hand, they're gonna realize you have access to 911. So if you're walking alone at night, I was recently at the gas station, my husband was traveling out of town, and somebody walked by, and he looked very strange, was walking very slowly. It made me uneasy. I had this around my neck, but instead of hiding it like I usually do, I just kind of held it a little bit closer. So I like the idea of having it as a deterrent, but also having it because this will be the easiest way for you to contact emergency services. I want to show you that demonstration one more time, because it is as easy as pressing a doorbell, basically. You're pressing and holding the big red plus sign for 3 seconds, and then 911 comes on the line.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And then 2-way communication.
Yep.
So you're not scrambling with a cell phone, trying to press a speakerphone button, or trying to figure out how to talk to that individual, or trying to hold it up. You don't have to do that. You press and hold, and then you can just let this go, and you can be talking to them over that built-in speakerphone. And this is 3 AAA batteries. That's it. I saw a competitor recently represented by a very famous Hollywood celebrity that I do respect very highly, but that service had between $20 and $35 per month fees. So unless you have about $400 a year laying around extra to devote to that, it's not going to be for you. It wasn't for me. Also, you had to charge it every day, and it didn't go direct to 911. It was a call center.
It's $30 per unit.
It's per unit.
If you want you and your spouse to have one, if you want 2, so you never forget one, there is close to 50% off as there ever going to be here at HSN. It's only $20 a month on any major debit or credit card to get it home. And however many units you own, every single one of them has no monthly fees. I mean, you add it up, like Lori said, $30 a month, that's $360 a year.
For the rest of your life.
Per unit that you own. Today, $20 a month on your credit card to get it home. Use it, test it, make sure that you want it and want to give it to those that you love. And getting down to our final quantities with close to 12,000 sold, there will be maybe 1 or 2 more chances to be able to shop for this. But something that truly can be life-saving in these moments. Seconds matter. They really do.
They do. I was involved in a car crash a few years ago, actually many years ago, luckily. There was no one else out on the road. I was run off the road and I hit a wall, and there was no one there. The handbag that I was carrying, or that was in the car with me, the contents were spilled all the way throughout my vehicle. There's no way I could have ever found my cell phone. But luckily, the nearby cleaning crew in a giant, big, multi-story building happened to hear me hit that wall, and they called for an ambulance, or who knows how long I would have sat there.
Right.
But this is that service that so many of us have thought, okay, do I want to pay monthly to have this for my parents, for my grandparents, or in the car, do I want that star service? But it is that ongoing fee and cost. This is going to call direct to 911 so simply and easily, and with no ongoing costs and fees. For so many people, a lifeline. It has helped to save lives. I'm very certain and sure of that. It has helped to create a lot of peace of mind. I know if you have elderly parents that are living independently, I really feel like it's a must-have. I mean, for my folks, they have two of them, my mom and my dad, and it gives me this great sense of peace. They're watching over my baby son. They're driving around town. They're going to church. They're active people, and they don't want anything to hold them back. With this, they feel just empowered.
Well, and you know, the thing is, nobody wants to be a burden, but not everybody wears their cell phone, and not everybody always has it charged or is in a place where it works. If you're on the tennis court, this is clipped to you. If you're, you know, boating, it's around your neck. It's not your cell phone. It's not worrying about it being, you know, it's a simple stand-alone peace of mind protection. And all you spend is $20 to get it home and to try it out. Place that test call. Press the big red button, tell them you're testing your device to make sure it works safely for you, and then you'll know you're in business. We're giving you the free batteries to get started. Remember, these are standard AAAs, so when they do go in a year or two, you don't need to buy funky, fancy, expensive batteries from us. You get the lanyard if you want to wear it around your neck. You get the clip if you want to put it on your visor. Everything you need, even the little guards, so you don't worry about ever pushing it falsely. It's all included with your purchase today, and it's $70 off for the final supplies. It's a $150 pendant. It's arguably a $360 a year cost.
That's true.
That you don't pay any of those extra fees in addition to getting the savings that you get with us today. It is final call, though. It is final chance, and I would highly recommend that you think about the people that you love, that you care for in your life, those that you are concerned about, those that are trying to age in place and stay in their home and need help. This is a simple, easy peace of mind solution to help connect them in the scariest and worst of situations. I know what a privilege it is for me to be able to offer it to you. I know how important it's been to you and your family as well.
Oh my gosh, the stories. I appreciate it so much, and congratulations if you're getting this.
Now, don't forget that if you want to shop with an HSN card, you can get $10 off if you've never used one before. Now, of course, FlexPay is good for anybody, any major debit or credit card, but the HSN card,